Hope all is well, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Syndicate. We are wearing Adeline's outfit.
Evie, have you been
Um,
out tidying up London?
I don't remember which Assassin's Creed she's in. I know it's in the colonial era. I don't even think she got her own game. Maybe she did. I don't remember. I remember playing something as her. Just don't remember what. But anyways, we are going to continue with this main mission. I figure it's a main mission because it says sequence. So if it doesn't say sequence, then we're gonna try not to do it. That way we can just focus. Can't talk. That way we can focus more on the story than anything else.
You may have not found a piece of Eden, but this material is invaluable. Look.
I know she's a video game character, but her eyes are gorgeous.
The Shroud of Eden is supposed to heal even the gravest injury.
It's like pretty ocean water
found
blue.
something like this. Surely Father would have known.
There must be something we're missing.
Something only we can see. These look like directions. Are you coming?
Fieldwork is not really my speciality.
We found a clue to a precursor object. Don't you want to follow it?
Put that way, one can hardly refuse.
Ooh. The romance is growing, and you can see it showing. Find the the jackdaw. For those who don't know what that is, that's the boat that you control in Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I forget if you go to Edward's mansion in this or not. I don't remember.
There you go.
Also, I have this really good pistol. I don't know how I got it. I'm playing the gold edition of this game, but I think like most of the content that you can get with the gold edition is through a like a piece of paper that came with the game when it was first sold, and I bought it resold. So unless it's burned into the disc, I don't think it's put in that. It might be.
I think this is it.
I think you're right. Look.
I'll be in the study. I don't want to be interrupted unless you have news of the lost notebook.
That makes getting in a challenge.
You still intend to enter?
If this is a Templar stronghold, it won't get any easier. Don't worry. We'll stay well away from Miss Lucy. Shall we? Can you check over there?
Of course.
Alright. So we got that one. And these two. There's a lot of entrances in here, so we have a lot of options. That's a good thing. What the hell?
I was thinking, all these great machines we have now, belching smoke
Huh.
and fire.
That was interesting.
I hear tales of rivers gone black or red ground where nothing grows.
Don't really want to climb. She's just watching us. We need to get rid of her.
Has she escaped from Lambeth Asylum?
What was that? Let's find out.
There we go.
Still nothing here, same as last time.
Now, let's make sure there's no one left on this level. I don't think there is. I think we're good. Now we gotta figure out... That's locked. Let's see.
I feel like I'm being watched.
It's because you are. She's bugged. Right behind you. What? How is that not an assassination?
Pathetic.
Really? Is that why you're about to die? Okay. Oh, so we're supposed to go down there. Discover all of Edward's memorabilia. Well, I want to do that because I like Edward. He's my favorite. So let's see what we can find. Hey, I remember that.
Assassin artifact.
It's the sage's blood, if I remember right. Anything? Oh, I bet there's just tons of Easter eggs scattered around here. So that's just an entry point. I don't think... Yeah. I'm like leaning up in my seat. I need to relax. Alright. Oh wait, there's something over here, I think. Possibly. Blackbeard's hat!
Something from Edward Kenway's time.
Oh my lord. I forgot. I don't think I ever paid attention to any of this when I first played. That's why I like going back and replaying games that are older, because you always find stuff that you just kind of forgot about. What? Oh. Oh no.
If this keeps up, I'm gonna tell her I'm not patrolling.
Gotcha. You're done. Hey, that's the map. Does it have a... Can you... Thank you. NASA on there.
This should belong to the assassins.
So I know Henry's down there. That's fine. Wonder if there's like any of Hytham's belongings in here. Lots of locked doors. Grandfather clock. Alright. Well, I think we've found everything on the upper level. So let's go ahead and head back down. And let's go back the way we came. See if we missed anything that we could have messed with. Can't go in there. Ah, we did. Jackdaw.
That looks interesting.
Because it's the ship, milady. Wonder whose room this was. Alright. I think that's everything on this side. There's a chest in there. Interact. You need lockpick 2 to pick lock. Damn it. Alright. Where's this at? I might come back to this in my own spare time. Does it have like a... Yeah, Kenway Mansion. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll definitely be coming back here. Hey, there's our pistols. We almost
Miss
missed
Thorne
them.
is quite the collector.
Hey, I would be too. Man was a legend. Literally lived the way the assassins are fighting for. Free. Edward was all about freedom.
I wish Father could have seen this.
I don't know whose boat that is. Alright, let's go to the main room.
What are we looking for?
I'm not quite sure.
What are the Templars not seeing?
D-A-D-E-F-D. 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 Alright, so we must have missed a piece of memorabilia, but that's okay. Aha. Hey, I know. Oh my god.
Clearly, Kenway had a strong sense of
Way, I don't know the words, but I know the rhythm. It's one of the shanties that you can listen to. I remember doing that, but I just never picked up on that. That's awesome. That's oh my lord, that just made my whole day.
This is
I don't know
incredible.
why, but yeah, this is pretty cool. Is there anything in here? Oh, no, we don't want to pick that up. This. Alright, what do we got? It's an Azteca coin from the thingies, I think.
the history of the London assassins. Bolt holes, vaults, a hidden key. This is it.
You say you heard music. There was no opening there before.
It's closing!
Yes, I can see that. Help me block it.
We need to find another way out.
You two, get Henrietta. Try to find if there's another exit.
Come on! We gotta go.
An entire vault, filled with assassin history, left behind once again.
We'll just have to reclaim this one later, or find a better cache.
We? I thought you preferred to stay out of field work.
I was thinking more of you and your brother. I shall provide planning assistance from the train.
Jacob's off marauding. There is a vacancy.
Ooh.
Should you desire to broaden your horizons?
Oh, well, Evie, Oh, well, Evie, I will think on it.
You do that. Come, let's get above ground.
What a couple of flirts. You just throw water on it? Oh my lord. So we did not see one, that's a top tier memory for sure. We missed one piece of memorabilia. That's alright. Defender's garb. I definitely want to check out the database and see, people. No, there's, Other people. Hytham. You guys can go ahead and read this. I'm not going to. I'm just scrolling through it just to kind of skim it. Yeah. Maybe not. There's some spoilers in there, but to each is their own. Location. Here we go. Lord Robert Walpole. Is that... Didn't we meet a Walpole in Black Flag? I thought we did. Purchase Manor, Queen Anne Square. Began to court Jennifer. Oblivious to the truth, Tessa Kenway remained in London until received repairs to the mansion. She died alone after 12 years, allegedly from a fall. That's crazy. Alright. We'll get back to the main gist now. Let's get lockpicking. Now that we got that, we are gonna take a second and actually go back to the Kenway Mansion because I want to see what is locked behind those doors. So, let's take a little bit of a break from the main story and let's finish exploring this. Hopefully we're still able to get inside of it. Should be able to. Yeah. Alright. So this might be the only locked door. And honestly, this is probably where the last piece of memorabilia was. Just didn't have this skill unlocked. I'll know it if I see it. That doesn't look like anything important. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the last piece of memorabilia could be. I don't recognize any of those people from Black Flag. So, in all honesty, I think that is... Oh wait, there's a locked door in here. No. Alright. I'm gonna just do a sweep around here and make sure there's nothing that we missed. And I know it's kind of pointless because obviously, you know, the mission's over, all that business, but I just like this. Me personally, I like it because, like I've said before, Black Flag is pretty much what catapulted me into loving video games as a whole. So anything new that I can get a hold of when it comes to that game, I always, I never pass up on it. So, Blackbeard's hat, that's crazy. That's awesome. Okay. Ooh. Aha, I knew we missed something. What do we got in here? I don't spot anything out of the ordinary. I think we were already in here. Yep. Alright, so nothing too special or important. Let's go ahead and pop out of here. It's been real and it's been fun. And it sure as hell has been real fun. Alright. So now, I think, yeah, now we pretty much are able to go after another big guy. Alright. How long have we been recording? 20 minutes? Okay. We can definitely go after it then. Might be a longer episode, but never hurt anyone. Might switch to Jacob since we've been playing as Evie for a minute. I really like this outfit, honestly. It'd be cooler with like a hood, but the hat kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Complements it. Now, let's switch to Jacob, and hopefully we're able to play as him during this mission. So, let's get this, because we got that for her. Why is there a weird, like, wet stain on my monitor? I don't know how that got there. We definitely got this, and we got that. What's more important? Probably stealth. We'll go with stealth. Keep it the same here. Total skills. We're already halfway through the skill tree. That's crazy. Alright. Inventory. I don't think he has any new brass knuckles. Again, we're not buying these because we're going to save up so that we can make more money so we have access to everything. I don't think we've had a mission to really like represent the Kenway suit. So we will just go ahead and stick with this for this mission. So, defend civilian. No! There you go. You're welcome.
That's the way.
Let's go ahead and tag this and get her done. I wonder if that's our train. I don't think so. Whoa! Just instantly changed. The weather just instantly changed. We're at the needle! There we go.
Steady on. Slow down now.
There we go.
Mr. Fry, I trust that you had a productive meeting with Mr. Owen.
Oh, yes. We had the most wonderful chat. I found out the man behind Starrick's soothing syrup is John Elliotson.
Dr. Elliotson, I haven't heard that name in a long while. He was a brilliant heart specialist until he became obsessed with phrenology and mesmerism. It ruined his career. Well, how shall we proceed?
Oh, with all respect, Mr. Darwin, I believe I should proceed alone. After all, we wouldn't want to attract any unwanted attention.
Sounds very wise. Good luck, my boy.
I like him.
Mr. Fry, should you find yourself with any free time, please do call on me.
Alright. Reach the vantage point. Will do. Is it inside? No. Alright, well, it's not what I wanted to do, but got an entry point in here. Or down here. Come on.
Where would I find the doctor?
Where's that chest at? Oh, it's up there. Alright. Oh. You have to be pretty... Oh my god. Ugh. Oh!
Well, as you've just witnessed, the application of too much pressure can sometimes result in unexpected outcomes. Unfortunately, it appears
you have to be a sick-minded individual to just be able to do that with a straight face.
Send up a cadaver.
At once, Dr. Elliotson.
Young doctor.
I don't care about your ethics, and I care even less about your damn patience. Now hand over your keys.
What are you doing?
Haven't you heard? You're fired. Now bugger off.
The bloody handprint. Infiltration opportunity. So I think when I first did this, I think I did the young doctor. I'm gonna go with the nurse this time. I'm gonna see what happens if you do the nurse objective.
How to do it.
Alright.
Alarm! Alarm! I don't like the look of that.
Listen, I just needed you to be quiet. Look at what you're making me do. Look at what you're making me do. Look at what you're making me do! Alright. All because I just wanted to get a treasure. So, where do we go for that nurse? Okay, it sounds like she's down there. So that's where we'll go. That's gonna take us up. Alright, maybe we can cut around in here. She's down here. Ooh, a lot of heat this way.
I wouldn't trust the doctors here, especially that Elliotson fellow.
Trespasser! Stop it!
Dude, that's crazy. Should not have hurt me. Oh.
Don't let up on him!
I didn't want to do this to you, fellas. Force my hand. Alright, let's... Where she is. Locks all doors in the asylum. Speak to the nurse.
What's the matter?
Young man, help. I must speak with Miss Nightingale at once. One of the brutes stole my key, and there's no one around. I can't get out of here.
Stole your key. Don't go anywhere. I might be able to do something.
Alright, hold up. Find opportunities. So we can pretty much unlock every door.
And then he told her to bugger off, pushing confidence.
We need to go through here. We will open this as soon as he moves. Fuck.
Really? What gives you the...
Uh-oh.
Will you be staying long?
Get the intruder! Where do you think you're going?
They're all over me.
Get out of here! This is a secure area.
Alright, well.
Stock's alive. We can't administer soothing syrup without Dr. Elliottson's written consent. Ah, bollocks.
Alright. Do not fire a single bullet, and... Alright, so I think we're ready to kill him now. Let's go. Ooh, 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 ooh.
You have just witnessed is nothing less than the
It's alright, come this way.
Derek warned us about you, assassin. Your presence in London has not gone unnoticed, especially since the destruction of our syrup distillery. What a pitiful fool you are. What will the people rely on now to ease their troubled minds, to keep them happy in this bleak modern world of ours? You are nothing, assassin. Surrounded.
We'll hear him out.
Outnumbered. We are everywhere. Our resources are inexhaustible. Our reach limitless.
You know what else is
What
limitless?
influence do you imagine that a handful of
kidding.
unruly criminals have compared to the Templar Order? You are pathetic. Obsolete. Like the tenets of your creed.
Yeah. What was that?
Grandmaster Starrick.
You didn't finish.
At last it ends. Yet I can only think of beginnings. A better tomorrow. Forged with the blood of visionaries.
All I see is the blood of a lunatic.
Do you truly believe murdering an old man will stop humanity's great architect? Crawford Starrick has a glorious design for mankind.
Designs are meant to be broken.
You're a child. A child who believes it can solve all the world's woes with a flick of a blade. Have you ever pondered the consequences of your actions, Jacob Fry? Or did your father teach you nothing?
Ooh. Married man, he's got a ring on. Someone better go tell his wife. Unless she's already cut up in a dumpster, because I mean, he's fine with doing that to other people apparently. Alright, y'all, listen, I'm sorry you had to see that. He wasn't a good... Okay, alright, fine, I'll go. Jeez, good lord. Try to help y'all. Like, no, good lord. Alright, fine. You win. Alright, how do we get out of here? There we go. Yeah, the other option was to be one of the patients on the cart, and then the blanket would flick up, and then you would just stab him right then and there. Probably a lot cooler, but I hadn't done it the other way before. Never got to hear that speech, but it was pretty cliche speech of a bad guy, but we'll go ahead and get that a 5. It would have been it's a 5 if you do it the other way. It kind of just teaches me that maybe I should just do it those ways anyways, so that...
expired, and soothing syrup production has ceased? Outrageous!
Fry intends to endanger all of London at the hands of the mob.
Or perhaps it doesn't intend much of anything at all.
Thank you,
Simply content to dice with our lives.
The asylum is shut up. Medical care throughout the city is in disarray. He cannot understand the consequences of his actions. The man is clearly an anarchist.
Gentlemen, this tea was brought to me from India by a ship, then up from the harbor to a factory, where it was packaged and ferried by carriage to my door, unpacked in the larder and brought upstairs to me. All by men and women who work for me, who are indebted to me, Crawford Starrick, for their jobs, the time, the very lives they lead. They will work in my factories, and so too shall their children.
And you come to me with talk of this Jacob Fry, this insignificant blemish who calls himself assassin? You disrespect the very city that works day and night so that we may drink this miracle, this tea.
I'm nearing the end of my research. Our beloved London shall not suffer such a bothersome fool for much longer.
And what of this sister I've heard of, Miss Fry?
That's rubbish.
Miss Fry shall be gutted. Soon enough. Delicious.
Your hat is on sideways,
Sorry to
by the
interrupt
way.
the
You
ship.
look kind of
Thought you'd like
stupid.
to know that Sean and Rebecca got away from Otzoberg. Berg runs a unit called Sigma Team. Violet DaCosta is his tech support. They've been hunting and killing assassins for a long time.
Yeah? Oh. I can smell your breath. Damn.
Oh, tish tosh. It'll take more than a Templar super soldier to end the glorious saga of Sean Danger Hastings.
I was talking to Rebecca.
Right. Anyway, Berg's presence confirms it. The Peace of Eden is in London.
The Initiate's data sync suggests it's the Shroud.
The Templars seem to want it pretty bad all of a sudden. They must know something we don't.
The only thing we know is that we can't go up against Sigma Team alone.
Leave that to me. In the meantime, keep a low profile. Let the Initiate continue to sync the data.
So we have 5 more people we need to take out. We've taken out 3. Alright. That's doable. Let's go ahead and oh, we can really? We can choose? Alright, well let's do it in chronological order. That way it doesn't get confusing here. Actually, oh, you have to conquer boroughs. The joys of freedom. Alright. John Elliotson is dead, and Sterrick's soothing syrup has been eradicated. Having shut down one branch of Sterrick's enterprise, Jacob looks to loosen the Master Templar's hold on London's transportation. Meanwhile, the race for the Shroud of Eden continues, and Evie hopes to gain the upper hand over her enemy, Lucy Thorne.
Owning the railway.
Alrighty, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. I'm gonna start recording again right after this, so it'll pick up, or the next episode will pick up right after this. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching this. If you are watching this, I greatly appreciate it. Other than that, hopefully whenever you're watching this, you're having a fantastic day, and I hope to catch you guys in the next video. Until then.